G'day guys, looks like we are rolling with some film. Okay, cool, this is working. Guys, just wanted to talk very quickly about a few things in regards to your digital marketing. Obviously everyone's at home at the moment in New Zealand doing work on their business hopefully and looking at things they can do, improve, etc. And quite often what we find in our agency, consultancy business is that people are looking for that the next big thing, the secret, the magic tip, and they'll focus on a little thing and they'll forget the big stuff. So I wanted to reiterate that marketing is this continual merry-go-round that never really stops. It's kind of like SEO. I was talking to my mate in Aussie about SEO, and it's finding those 3 or 4 things that you need to continually do to get the business moving forwards. And the overall marketing picture and digital marketing picture is very much the same. You need to find the important stuff that gets results for you. So now bear with for a second. I'm just going to click over here and find my next scene over here. So what we've got, guys, is a little document called the Marketing Merry-Go-Round. Now, there's a whole bunch of things you could potentially spend time on each day, week, month. I'm not sure how much time you've got, but some things that people should think about and visit and then figure out what moves the needle mostly for them. And this is a list I just thought of this morning whilst I was outside doing some stuff. So the first one is website conversion rates. How many people come to your website and then how many convert to a desired action like signing up to your email list or going to your Facebook page or making a purchase or booking a consultation? What is that conversion rate? So if it's 0.2%, 0.5%, 1%, and you can find that out from data, then if I'm a small business owner, I would be moving heaven and earth to figure that out and improve upon it. Because sometimes we don't need to get a bunch more traffic to our website to improve our business. We just need to convert people at a much higher rate. I know by reviewing people's websites, and I've said this about 3 times in the last week, that when we review people's websites, there's always things we can do to improve the conversion rate. Okay, I reviewed a website last night and the contact us button wasn't actually a button. You couldn't see that you could click on it. You had to wave your mouse over that. So I suggested to that person, go and box that up and make it stand out a bit more, and you'll find that more people will click that button. That's what we want. Okay, so that's something. SEO and backlinks. So this is something that I think people really should focus on. Whether it's something you should do yourself or not is debatable. Most people don't have the SEO skills as a business owner to do this themselves, but it's certainly something you should think about. How well do you rank on Google? Where do you rank in comparison to your major competitors? What are they doing? How can you get above them? How can you work yourself into a better position? Do you need to optimize your on-page stuff like your titles, your meta description, your images, what you call your images, your alt text on your images? Do you need to technically improve the page? Do you need to do some off-page SEO, which is backlinks? There's a whole bunch of stuff to think about. Getting backlinks to your website is usually a good idea. Facebook. So with our April intensive we're doing, our first task this morning, part of the first lesson, was to review the last 4 months of Facebook posts and see which one had the most comments. So looking at what we've done to see what gets a response from our desired people and then doubling down on that. So let's use our best post again, maybe repurpose it, rewrite it in another way, take the good elements and improve upon that. Facebook for a lot of people in New Zealand is a good source of traffic to your business. So you need to spend time improving your Facebook game. Okay, and the best way to do that is to review what you've been doing. The next thing that I would look at if I'm a small business owner on that marketing merry-go-round is email. Okay, what is your email game like? Do you have an email database? Do you use your email database? Have you looked at your recent campaigns? Have you looked at your open rates? Have you reviewed the subject lines and which ones worked the best? Have you reviewed the time of day you sent it? There's a bunch of stuff you can look at in your data from your emails that you can work upon, build upon. LinkedIn. So if you are in business to business selling, spend time on your LinkedIn. But think about whether that's effective time. I don't know whether that is for all of us at the moment. It probably will be in the future. So I do suggest you get busy with your LinkedIn and that is your personal profile, not your business page. At the moment, we see lots of people getting traction with their personal profiles more so than their business page. Google My Business, we've harped on and on and on about this, especially if you're a local small business. Look, in reality, guys, when you do a Google search, you've got some ads up the top that you roll right past. Then you've got Google My Business listings that you click on and call. Then you've got organic results down the bottom. So Google My Business for a local services business is definitely something that you should look at. But again, review your data and give yourself evidence that it's effective. Instagram depends on the business. Is it working? Is it worth your time? Because when we roll down to here, guys, I've got just some considerations for you. Okay, so these are things that as a smart business owner, you should definitely be thinking about a lot. I'm just going to grab the phone because I'm just making sure the stream's going through. That's awesome. Consideration number one, how much time have you got? Okay, do you really want to write an epic blog post that takes you a week if that's not converting for your website? It probably would if you did your research and figured out what would get that free Google traffic to your site. But how much time have you got and where do you want to spend it? Okay, and the second point is really, really important, guys. How are you collecting data to prove that you're doing the right stuff? That's a really important consideration because unfortunately, what we have in our Digital Marketing for Rookies group is a lot of people who do a lot of their own stuff, and I really do worry that a lot of them are wasting their time on ineffective efforts. Now, if that's you, and you know that's you, my challenge to you is, what are you going to do about it? Okay, because no one's ever told you that before. You know, your friends and family go, "Oh my God, it's fantastic! You're in business for yourself. You're awesome. You're awesome." I don't want you to be that person on American Idol who gets to the finish and someone goes, "You actually can't sing." Someone needs to be honest with you. Okay, so that person can be you. You have to figure out how to collect data to prove or disprove your marketing efforts. Okay, because it's imperative. Most small business owners don't have 3 hours a day to spend on their business. They're lucky to have half an hour. And I'd hate you to waste that half an hour. Now I'm just going to play down here again with my stuff. Scene one, there we go, back to me. Nice big fat head on the screen. And look, that's it for today, guys. If there's any questions that have come from this, pop them in the comments below. And we're really busy today with our April intensive people, but we'll get back to it tonight and we'll answer your questions and hopefully keep bringing the value because it's April. This is the month to focus on your digital marketing so that when the clouds clear in May, hopefully, we've got some ability to take advantage of that and build our business rather than go and join the people looking for jobs. Okay, cheers guys, and thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.